It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors playing against the Pistons in Detroit. Looking at the Pistons, they haven't yet found their groove. They're still trying to make adjustments to try and change the momentum here early in the season. Each game out right now, as their coach has reiterated, is another invaluable opportunity to refine their approach and make improvements. For a few seasons now, we've seen the Raptors find a lot of success in the regular season, but they really have trouble making a postseason run. Why is that, Jet?
Well, they rely a lot on their perimeter players, and that could be dangerous because sometimes, perimeter shots can be off.
A wonderfully symmetrical skyline you have to love downtown Detroit. From suburban Detroit, we proudly bring you the Pistons at the Palace of Auburn Hills. This is the last stop for the Raptors before returning to Toronto. They've been picking up some steam, and if they can play this well all season, they'll be in excellent shape.
And I think for Toronto, they've started the season on a high note. We thought it may take a while for them to kind of find their groove, but it doesn't look like they're going anywhere here or any concerns about growing pains.
I agree with you. I mean, their game and their style is already fully developed. They look rock solid to me.
Here are the five for the Raptors. They've got Noah, Russell Westbrook out there with Etuan Moore. Then it's DeBusschere, and it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against the Utah Jazz.
And we've seen them play better games than that one, but still, they were able to get the win.
And the surprising thing to me, guys, was that it was easy how they got the win. They weren't even at their best, and it was relatively easy. Impressive.
And Moore kicks to Westbrook. Here's Noah, up and in on the layup. Noah's got the game going here with the first basket for Toronto.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
There's a screen by Motiejunas. And Oladipo kicks to Motiejunas. No good on the triple. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Left side, Westbrook. Misses off the right iron.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Price kicks to Gay. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Excellent D there from DeBusschere. Gay against LeBron. Outside Westbrook. The drive by James. And he uses the glass on the layup. James has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Picked by Yao. Motiejunas passes to Gay. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Moore. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Utah Jazz.
And also, he competed on the backboards. That also had a lot to do with the game. And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Gay dishes to Price. There's a screen by Motiejunas. Shot on the wing. And the shot falls short this time. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Westbrook, no good.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And, Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
The Pistons trailing. Fast break. Here we go. Oladipo with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Picked by Yao. Price kicks to Oladipo. Back to Price. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
DeBusschere with the screen. Noah kicks to DeBusschere. Good, and a nice assist from Noah.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, I briefly spoke with Dwayne Casey. He said a big part of their focus defensively will be on trying to contain Rudy Gay, adding he presents some challenges because he can shoot over the top, and also he's a tremendous finisher inside. We've got to force him to that left hand, but I'm hoping we won't have to double too much because they have plenty of other guys who can knock it down. Kevin, the challenges are full.
Thank you, Doris. The pass to Price. Dishes it to Moniunas. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Raptors with the lead. Left side, Westbrook. Here's DeBusschere. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
The Pistons have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Moniunas, a screen on Westbrook. Off the pick. Off the left rim and out.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Back to LeBron. A terrific shot on the turnaround. James has got his second basket.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
Price kicks to Gay. Yao with a screen on LeBron. Gay passes to Yao, and that is good.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
First personal foul, teams first.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for him.
Now here's LeBron. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Utah Jazz. Westbrook with a wide open look. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. DeBusschere's got 6.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Here is Price. And the game with Charlotte, he did not play well. Looking for Moniunas, he gets it there.
LeBron James. That's his first personal foul.
The Pistons have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier.
Shooting free throws.
And he makes the first. A different look here for Detroit. Turner's checked in for Yao. Aminu comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Oladipo. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Raptors leading by 4. Noah the screen. And Moore kicks to Westbrook. Back to Moore. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Pistons trail by 4. Aminu with it. 8 points his last outing. There's a good screen. Price dishes to Moniunas. Goes back up, and it's good on the layup.
You know, getting that first make is key after 4 misses to start, guys. I mean, hopefully he can build on that.
Westbrook passes to LeBron. Back to Westbrook. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. Crabs check in for Detroit. Patrick Beverley comes in for Mark Price. Then for the Raptors, Evans comes in for DeBusschere. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Ejuan Moore. And Russell Westbrook drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Beverley. Just 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Dellavedova. And James pulls it down. Raptors leading by 4. He kicks it to Westbrook. Lowry has the open look. And again, Toronto no up. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The dish to Beverley. Turner with the screen for Beverley. For the 3. The Pistons rebound. Here's Aminu. The layup off target.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Here's Dellavedova following the basket by Russell Westbrook. And here's Beverley. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And it's Matthew Dellavedova with the 3.
You really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's the lob to the hoop. LeBron's shot is off.
Oh, it was a nice gamble, Kevin, but he just couldn't get it to go in.
Here's Dellavedova. He's covered by Westbrook. And Beverley kicks to Turner. Noah with the block. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Evans. Offensive rebound. And it's Westbrook missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Dellavedova. James covering. Dellavedova dishes to Beverley. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
And the Raptors with some changes. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for LeBron. And it's Carter Williams in for Russell Westbrook. Detroit shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. So for the Pistons, their last game a loss to the Hornets in Charlotte.
Just looking at the stat sheet, they gave far too many free throws away in that game. Maybe it was the noise in the building or something, but they really looked rattled.
Well, Greg, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but all of those misses from the stripe clearly had an impact on that game.
Detroit's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Beverly with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Beverly against Porter. And Beverly kicks to Aminu. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Evans passes to Lowry. And it's Carter Williams in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. And the Raptors lead by 3.
For 3.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter of the game.
That'll be a Pistons timeout. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here in the Palace, let's give it up for your Auto Motion.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Tyreke Evans. How last month turned out for him, he's putting up 9 points a game, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. And those numbers, solid, not spectacular, and sometimes what you see is what you get.
He certainly knows his role, and he gives you some good minutes. That's really all you can expect from him at this point.
So it's the Pistons now. They trail by 3. They get it again. And Turner kicks to Crabbe. Pass to Beverly. They set the screen. Feeds it to Aminu. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Turner banked in off the glass.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Toronto's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Evans outside. There's the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Dellavedova. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. And the Raptors shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Porter dishes to Noah. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Yeah, you know, he had a lot of misses for him. And it looked to me as though he just never was comfortable from the foul line. Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
Now, here's Beverly. He feeds it to Dellavedova. Another 3 for Detroit.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Lowry kicks to Porter. Noah with a screen for Porter. There's a good screen. The feed to Evans. Porter in the corner. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Raptors have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Beverly lets the 3 fly. And that does it for the first quarter. Toronto ahead. They're up by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hills. And before the game, Star Center Joakim Noah talked about the intensity of this Chicago Bulls team. I think Joakim can certainly make a case, Clark, for Chicago being that famished 5, especially with Rose back on the court.
There's no doubting that, Kevin. I mean, even the addition of Gasol with his 2 rings, the way he left things in L.A., that left him with an appetite that has him still hustling.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another, as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really good work at the defensive end.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Detroit, Moniunas out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Price. And it's Yao in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
LeBron drives in. The shot is off.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Gay misses. Toronto leading by 4. Evans kicks to Lowry. From outside the arc, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Now here's Gay. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's DeBusschere. Rebound by the Pistons. Moniunas has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Price kicks to Yao. Yao draws the double. 6 to shoot. Takes it from 10. Toronto grabs the miss. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Pistons team.
Yeah, and these teams pretty familiar with one another. They'll face off 4 times this year.
And, you know, Greg, both would love to get the upper hand early. This game, to me, is psychological as much as anything. I mean, a win here provides that edge you're looking for.
Now, here's Moniunas. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
Yeah, not to mention the 4 big steals on the night, getting after it on both ends.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Kyle Lowry. The Raptors leading by 7. DeBusschere with the screen. Jumper off the screen. And Westbrook gets it to go. Westbrook's got 6.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Hey, that's good. 8 points for him.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Evans setting the pick for James. The pass to Evans. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Pistons trail by 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Detroit Pistons dancers.
Deflects the pass. Westbrook with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Moore against Motiejunas. James a screen on Motiejunas. They get a hand on it. Motiejunas with the steal. Westbrook against Gay. Oladipo outside. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. Price kicks to Yao. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. Yao's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Now, here's Price. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Kicks it to Gay. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Toronto leading by 7. LeBron outside. To Busher with the screen. James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
A chance now to see the numbers for Westbrook. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Averaging about 23 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Absolutely. I mean, he has those real natural scoring instincts. The ability to find creases in the defense, just fantastic.
Price, the pass to Motiejunas. Nice move. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
That's his third person, the team's second.
The Raptors making a switch here. Noah's checked in. The Pistons shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Wow. Wow. If I were a coach, I could just only shake my head. They have been absolutely awful from the line this quarter.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Detroit with the ball. The Raptors getting the bucket. And here comes Moore leading the fast break. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Evans. And it's 8 points for Russell Westbrook. Pistons trail by 9. There's a screen by Mota Eunice. Pass to Oladipo. Moore with the steal. Evans against Gay. Left side Westbrook. It's stolen by Oladipo. Mota Eunice, that's a screen for Oladipo. There's a screen by Mota Eunice. Evans with the steal. Fast break Toronto. Evans leading the charge. And let's step back for a second to look at the top shooting point guards in basketball this season. 5th, Russell Westbrook.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, you know, it's not a bad idea every now and then for them to go it alone.
Well, you know they're not going to do that, though. I mean, even as deadly as they are from the field, they're always looking to set up their teammates first.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first one falls for the Pistons. Turner's checked in for Mota Eunice. Aminu comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Oladipo. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around. Here's a chance to take a look at the Pistons and how they rank in the NBA right now. First in blocks, 14th in free throw shooting. And they're in the top half of the league distributing the basketball as well. Not too shabby, room for improvement, but acceptable.
And going back to that top ranking in terms of block shots, for me it's been pure dominance. Defensively, they have such great presence around the rim, and at times that gets in your head.
The Raptors making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Now, here's Aminu. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's Dellavedova missing, and the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Toronto leading by 11. Moore outside. Takes a three. The shot no good. And Detroit the other way now. Pass to Yao. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Picked by Yao. Dellavedova dishes to Yao. Left side, Price. Turner with a screen on Westbrook. No one near Turner as he lets it go. That's it, coming off an assist from Price. Turner's got his second bucket. Raptors have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. To the wing on the left. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Mark Price pulls it in.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
It's Porter outside. Rebound, Detroit. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Aminu kicks to Dellavedova. Uncovered. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Price.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Now here's Porter. 5 points in the game. To Busher with the screen. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Westbrook. Good on the shots. Westbrook's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Price, the pass to Dellavedova. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Turner.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Plenty of space. Rebounded by Moore. Raptors leading by 8. Here's Westbrook. Makes it off the glass. Westbrook's got 13 points.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Here's Yao. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. Price has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
To Busher. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Dishes it to Aminu. The pass to Price. He kicks it to Dellavedova. Here's Aminu. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Aminu's got his first bucket of the night. Toronto's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And now the stats on Joakim Noah. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. He's putting up about 8 points a game, 11 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
This last stretch, unbelievable force going to the glass. And it's been reflected on the stat sheet.
Now, here's Price. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And Westbrook, here we go. No good off the pick.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Pistons trail by 5. Price outside. Aminu with it. Westbrook picks him up. Hell of it over from outside. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. Noah's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Porter. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Boy, I really like the way he came out in the first quarter. Very aggressive, really focused and intense, and generated some nice opportunities.
The Raptors have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. A different look here for Detroit. Abs checked in for Yao. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Price. And then for Toronto, James checked in for DeBusschere. Michael Carter-Williams comes in for E'Twaun Moore. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Russell Westbrook. No good on the second free throw. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Beverley against Lowry. Aminu with the screen for Beverley. He dishes it to Aminu. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And it's off from 3-point range. Carter-Williams dishes to James. Noah the screen. The drive by James, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so that's the end of the first half. Raptors lead by 6. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with Russell Westbrook. And Russell, how confident are you that regardless of what defender you see in front of you, you can get what you want?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime. I'm very confident.
Russell, thank you so much. Kevin, hard work pays off.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. At the end of the period, they held a 4-point lead. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, they're doing a great job of pushing the action and getting to the foul line. They aren't just pulling up for uncontested shots. They're making the defense react to them. In transition, on the dribble, and with those quick cuts, they're in attack mode. That's dangerous. To beat them, you need to force them to play more defensively.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
I was surprised at some of the recklessness. They were scattered, sloppy ball handling, just too many turnovers. It gets back to fundamentals. Forget the highlight reel pass. Make the effective one. Simple bounce pass. John Wooden taught us that in the 40s, 30s, 50s, whenever he was coaching. Just play under control. Simple ball, dude.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
Pistons trail by 6. And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Noah is out there with DeBusschere. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's E'Twaun Moore. And it's LeBron in at the 3 slot.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Outside Westbrook. Inside, the dish now to DeBusschere. DeBusschere with the screen. The shot by Westbrook. And that one comes up a bit short. Pistons shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Moore against Oladipo. That's good. Oladipo's got his first basket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence. You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Motiejunas. Here's Gay. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. That's on LeBron James. For Detroit, they have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Tyreke Evans is checked in for Toronto. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Toronto has possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Motiejunas sets a screen for Oladipo. Picked by Yao. Price against Westbrook. Price kicks to Motiejunas. Off on the layup. Toronto leading by 5. Westbrook passes to Moore. Evans dishes to Westbrook. Noah the screen. 5 to shoot. For the 3. Westbrook missing again. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Gay, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. And he knocks down the first one.
Looking at the numbers for Rudy Gay, 12 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
Rudy Gay hits them both. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. It's Westbrook with the drive. The shot, no good.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Moore against Oladipo. Back to Price. No one near him. And he gets it to go.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Evans, a screen on Price. Here's Westbrook. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Westbrook's got 18 points.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Let's take a second to see the teams that have been the toughest inside this season so far. The Pistons, number 1.
You know, sometimes a team, Kevin, will have one guy who does a nice job blocking shots. Other times a guy finds ways to get other players involved in shot blocking. Well, this team does it as a group. That's why they're the league's best in block shots.
On defense, Toronto. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Moore. To Busher with the screen. Back to Noah. The basket good off the assist from Evans. And now a 5-point Raptor lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Now here's Oladipo. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And Yao gets it to go. Yao's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Westbrook kicks it to Noah. Evans outside. Just 5 on the clock. Feeds it to the Busher. The 10-footer. Rebounded by the Pistons. Motiejunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Motiejunas a screen on Westbrook. Motiejunas sets a screen for Gay. He feeds it to Motiejunas. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him. Price against Westbrook. Westbrook with the steal. Now the feed to the Busher. And it's Price with the rebound. Price has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Unloads from 9. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Oladipo against Westbrook. Evans outside. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got his 4th rebound in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Gay.
How can you stop that? With the crossover that quick, that lightning quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of that.
Yeah, and you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin. Dwayne Casey was just going over the plan with his team. The strategy included running the offense through Noah. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. To Busher with the screen, and stolen by Gay. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Gay outside. There's a screen by Motiejunas. Gay passes to Motiejunas. Beverly with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. For the lead. Here's Aminu. And good work on the boards to pick up the second chance points. And the Pistons lead by 1. Westbrook against Beverly. Outside Westbrook. It's Evans on the wing. Stolen by Gay. Now Detroit moving it up. Here's Beverly. Noah with the block. They recover it. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
First one falls for him.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And the Pistons making a change here. Turner's checked in. LeBron, he's checked in for Toronto. Porter comes in for DeBusschere. He hits both from the stripe. Toronto with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Kicks it to Porter. James left side. Will it go? Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. James has got 6 points.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Beverly dishes to Turner. He got right to the cup using that screen. Turner's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pistons. The Raptors have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Here's Lowry. Sweet little floater.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Beverly against Lowry. Here's Beverly. Here's Turner. And he can't bank that one in. Only one man back on D. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Evans. Evans has got his 4th assist in this one. The Pistons have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Pass it to Aminu. Tries again. The shot by Turner, no good. Raptors with the lead. Evans kicks to Porter. Westbrook passes to James. The turnaround. The shot is off. And the Pistons now going the other way. Beverly with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Here's the floater. And the layup good by Beverly. Beverly's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Pass to Porter. Gay against Evans. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
For the Pistons, Alan Crabb comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Oladipo. And Toronto also making a switch. Michael Carter-Williams checked in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Beverly. He has 5. Turner with a screen on Lowry. And Beverly kicks to Turner. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
Look at the night for Turner. He has 9 rebounds and also a block shot. He's given them just what they would have hoped for today.
Even more, I'd say.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Raptors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
First free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Raptors have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Carter Williams with the bucket.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Here's Dellavedova. 9 points in the game so far. Knocks it loose. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Porter's running. Dishes to Evans. He kicks to LeBron. There's the pick. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Second team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
And James drills them both.
Checking out the game LeBron is having. He's got 8 points and a decent little assist total for him, too.
No doubt. They'd like to see that carry over to the rest of the team. Get good assist numbers all the way around.
Here's Dellavedova. Turner. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got his 4th assist in this one. James outside. Goes up to the stripe. James with another miss. Pistons trail by 3. Dellavedova dishes to Cram. Dellavedova kicks to Beverly. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Beverly's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Evans outside. Carter Williams sets a screen for Evans. James the pass to Lowry. And he's good on the 3-ball. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Here's Dellavedova. He's got 9. Tries from 10. And it falls over the rim and in. And that's 13 points for Miles Turner.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Now here's Porter. He has 6. He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
That free throw, no good.
The free throws haven't all gone in, but he's attacked offensively to get himself to the line.
And he's good on the second. Pistons trail by 3. 50 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Beverly, wide open. No good. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
And there's the pass to Evans. He's looking for Porter and finds him, and that one's good. Porter's got 9 points. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Dellavedova kicks to Beverly. Here's Aminu, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Detroit making a switch here. And he sinks the second.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
And here is James. 8 points for him. 1 second left. And no good trying to get that one. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Toronto ahead, up by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hills. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Toronto leading by 4. Price is out there with Oladipo. Then there's Moniunas. Then there's Yao. And it's Gay in at the small forward position. That's the group for Detroit right now. And for the Pistons, they're shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Now Price. Oladipo outside. He dishes it to Yao. Drills the baseline jumper. Now here's Westbrook. There's the dish to James. Looking to get it going. And he lays it up and in. And the Raptors lead by 6. Price against Westbrook. Yao with a screen on LeBron. To the paint. It's tipped. Stolen by Noah. LeBron drives in. DeBusschere dishes to Westbrook. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Gay. So it's Detroit now. Price with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Price, the pass to Yao. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Noah's got 8 rebounds in this game. Westbrook kicks to Moore. Pass to Noah. Feeds it to LeBron. 5 on the clock. 16 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. Pistons trail by 6. Price outside. There's a screen by Moniunas. Price dishes to Moniunas. Here's Yao. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Yao's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Noah. Moniunas grabs the miss. Moniunas has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Price with the ball. He's picked up by James. Price kicks to Moniunas. From outside the arc, but they'll get another chance. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on LeBron James.
Shooting 2, Rudy Gay.
The first free throw is good. Gay hits them both. Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
During that break, Dwayne Casey had some words for his team. He told his squad, listen, guys, it's close. It's about execution here. If we do that, I like our chances. No hero ball, just trust each other and make the simple play. Kevin?
Now here's Noah. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Elbow shot is on the way. That one wide left. Detroit's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Yao the pass to Gay. To tie it up. Motiejunas' shot is good. Motiejunas has got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Rebound, Detroit. Gay outside. Picked by Yao. Gay drives in. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. The Raptors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. Noah with a screen on Price. Westbrook dishes to Noah. He feeds it to James. It's a big high bounce and goes in.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And finished off by Yao.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Now here's Price. And there's the feed to Oladipo. Picked by Yao. Kicks it out to Gay. Motiejunas a screen on LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. James. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Well, luckily, they've got some really solid backup. You hate to see a player DQ'd, disqualified due to fouls, but they can do a decent job of replacing his production.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Rudy Gay hits them both.
He's certainly been hitting well from the line, and those points do add up.
Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Up top to Busher, covered by Motiejunas. DeBuscher kicks to Evans. DeBuscher with the screen. Passes it to Noah. The 15-footer. DeBuscher can't get the basket.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Gay passes to Price. There's a screen by Motiejunas. Shot is off. Great defense that time from Noah. Toronto trailing. Westbrook with it from 15 feet away. Another shot and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
What a performance from Joakim Noah here. 11 rebounds and a couple of great-looking rejections. So far, 2 blocks.
Yeah, you know, he's had a great feel for their ball movement down low and for where to be when the shot's going up.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second. The Pistons have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Price dishes to Yao. Rudy Gay on the wing. Pick by Yao. Gay kicks to Yao. Banked in off the glass. Yao's got the lead up to 3 out for Detroit.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Price the pass to Gay. And a big-time jam right there.
Come on, fella. Power it down. That dunk was redunculous.
There was absolutely nobody that was going to get in the way of that.
And not when he's coming in with that kind of force.
That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Westbrook. For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th, and even 50%. Price outside. Kicks to Yao. And he banks in the layup. Yao's got the lead back up to 3 now for the Pistons.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Westbrook. On the wing, Evans. Second shot opportunity. Yao with the block. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Gay. And Oladipo has it in the corner. From 17 feet out. No good. And Toronto will come the other way. Moore dishes to Westbrook. He kicks it to DeBusschere. And the pass to Evans. Top of the key. DeBusschere passes to Westbrook. And it's blocked. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Detroit. And Toronto also making a switch. Porter's checked in. Here is DeBusschere. Porter kicks to Westbrook. Toronto working the ball around now. And Dave DeBusschere with the slam.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Oladipo dishes to Price. Yao with a screen on Westbrook. Pocket 4. No good from Price.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Now here's Westbrook to Busher. Yao with the block. Price outside. Oladipo against Moore. Moore with the steal to take the lead. Here's Noah. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
Absolutely. I mean, 6 lead changes here so far.
Exciting stuff.
And, guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Now here's Moore. Ball's knocked loose, and so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Motiejunas against DeBusschere. DeBusschere with the screen. 5 to shoot. 18 feet out.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Price against Moore. And Yao gets it to go on the assist by Price. 24 points for Yao.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
DeBusschere with the screen. Here is Porter. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That's on Al-Farouq Aminu.
What a game we've seen here for Porter. 12 points, and the contribution from the line for him, he's made 5 free throws.
And he hasn't been afraid to draw a little bit of contact on his way to the basket. Some guys shy away from that. Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. .146 left in the fourth quarter. Price, the pass to Yao. And the shot is good. Yao's got 26.
Looks so easy for him right now. 9 shots taken and 7 makes in the fourth quarter alone. That's clutch.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Detroit Pistons dancer.
Westbrook kicks to Lowry. Dishes at Denoa. Mark Price pulls it in. Price has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Yao. From 13, that's short off the rim. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And Moore kicks to Westbrook. Back to Moore. Noah with the screen on Price. Here's Moore. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
That's really the area where they'd like all of their shots to come from.
And Oladipo kicks to Price. There's a screen by Motiejunas. Yao dishes to Motiejunas. Connects! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
Outside Westbrook. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
What a night so far for Westbrook. He's got 24 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been a disruptive force out on the floor.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. So it's Detroit now. Price outside. He dishes it to Yao. It falls!
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Now, here's Price. Inside. The rebound by Noah. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Detroit Pistons answer.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Price looking for Yao. He gets it there.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Now Westbrook. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot, no good. And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans loved it.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Rudy, congratulations on the win. How would you evaluate the team's offense tonight?
I think our defense kind of got our offense into it. We're that kind of team. Our defense makes our offense. We run the floor and we share the ball. So whenever we out there playing defense like we did today, we usually are in a good position.
Well done, Rudy. Thanks for the time. Guys?
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And now we'll head over to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thanks, Kevin, and let's take a look now as we give the nod to our Jordan Player of the Game. He had an outstanding fourth quarter where he really shined, pouring it on heavy down the stretch.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
Well, this win was really, really needed, and he went out and he got it for him. They lost 2 in a row coming in, and dropping a third straight would have been very, very rough. But he took it upon himself, took it right to the ship as he always does. Great performance and a great time to deliver.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.